What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and holy crap, I have been slacking super hard on coming out with some videos lately. I don't know what's going on with me lately. I just feel like I'm in just some type of like mood or something. I don't know, I'm just in this weird funk. It's not the fact that I don't want to make content. I do want to make content, I just don't have the time. I cannot find the time, especially since my daughter is out of school for the summer, and I've just been very busy with them. My son just had his 4th birthday, which we spent in Anaheim at Disneyland, and my birthday's tomorrow, and it's just like a lot going on. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and get this video out as soon as possible, because I know it's been a few weeks since I have last uploaded on my channel, and it's not the fact that I am feeling uninspired. I don't know. I don't know if it's me being uninspired. I don't know if it's me. I'm just in this weird funk, and I hate when I get in weird funks like these, because I honestly have to like pull myself out of it. And I know if you have ever gotten in like any kind of weird like meh feelings, it's just hard to just get yourself out of that. I just don't know. I'm a hot mess right now. I'm trying to get out of that. I haven't really been playing with makeup, which I have been wanting to play with makeup. I've been in the mood. I just can't find the time, and it's just so much going on. So please, I apologize, bear with me. On top of that, computer problems always. I can't figure out my iMovie. My recent iMovie update I deleted, so I'm using my older version of iMovie, which is such a pain since I haven't used it in a while, and I have to wait for all of my footage to upload before I can start even editing on that. So that's just been a whole nother hot mess to deal with. I am trying to just be more consistent. I need to just be more consistent. I miss making videos. I miss doing these videos for you guys. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what's going on with me. If you ever get in those kind of moods, what do you do to get out of it? Because that's what I'm going through right now, and I'm trying to get out of it. For this video, I figured why not do what I have been doing as far as like my everyday summer makeup routine. And this is actually what I've been doing as far as that goes. I haven't really been playing, like I said, with makeup lately. I've just been, if I do want to put makeup on, it's super quick, super simple, something that I just can look like I have a boost of energy in me, and just be on the go. Wanted to come out and show you guys what I've been using lately as far as makeup products go, which majority of them are all drugstore. I think I just have one product that is not drugstore, which is my moisturizer, and you will see I go into detail with that, but everything else is pretty affordable. If you are interested in seeing how I do my summer makeup routine, then just keep watching. I'm going to go ahead and start off with skincare, since that is definitely an important piece of the whole puzzle. Definitely want to take care of your skin first. I did spray the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the aloe, herb, and rose water spray, and I absolutely love this spray. I love their other ones too. Their green tea one is amazing, and also their lavender one. I love that one at night. And I've been trying out this eye cream lately by Lumine. I guess that's how you pronounce it, and I actually really like it. It's super hydrating. I do put a little bit of that on my ring finger and go ahead and distribute that right underneath the under eye area. And whatever is left on my finger, I like to just kind of rim it around my lips. Other than your under eyes, I know your lips is another area that tends to kind of start to get the lines in the lips, so you want to take care of your lip line as well. Lately I've been really into the Philosophy Ultimate Miracle Worker. I know this is more of like a drugstore makeup look, but I have been using this one. You can use any SPF, so we're just going to go ahead and use what we have here. SPF during the summertime is a must. You have to have SPF. I don't care what skin tone you are. SPF is always good for the skin, and I do like to bring that up into the neck area as well. So now that we let all of that settle, I'm going to take my Hard Candy Ultra Sheer Primer. I'm just going to apply that all over the face. I'm more so going to make sure I hit the pores on my nose especially, as well as like my pores like on the sides. Going in with my NYX Dark Circle color corrector. That helps like neutralize the blues and purples underneath that area. As you can see, I'm not rubbing it in, I'm just kind of patting it in there, and I'm not like blending it out either. It's just gonna sit in that under eye area, and it'll start to blend out once I put my foundation on. For foundation, I'm going in with Wet n Wild's Mega Cushion Foundation. This one also has an SPF of 15 in it, and I did do a review on this product right here. I have obviously been using it since then. I know that I did mention in my review on this that it was more of a fuller coverage, but the more that I did use it, the more that I noticed that, like, as the product started kind of getting used up, the coverage started going away. So I would say it's more of like a medium coverage, but it is buildable to a full coverage if you want to get it to that. I just take the cushion that it does come with and just kind of press in there and just start to blend all of that out. It is super lightweight, luminous. It gives you that glow, which I do love the glow, without making you, you know, look super oily or anything. As far as the under eyes go, I just go in and just kind of tap that in the under eye. We're not rubbing and tugging that under eye, we're just going in and just tapping in where that color corrector was. And of course, do not forget to blend down the neck area. Did I tell you what this shade was in? I don't think I did. This one is in Honey Beige, if you are wondering. I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This one is in the shade, sorry for the sirens guys, city life. This one is in the shade Light Pale. I like to hit that in the under eyes, bring it back just a tad. Of course, the bridge of the nose, center of the forehead, and down on the chin. I do like to leave this on while I fill in my brows, just so it kind of, I don't know, thicken up a little bit, so when I blend it out, I don't blend it all the way out, it's still there. So you'll get what I'm saying when we get to that step, but till then we're gonna do the brows. LA Girl's Shady Brow, I think that's what it's called. Shady Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade Espresso. Very curious about how this one worked, because it was obviously inexpensive. I want to say less than $5. It does have that like thin brow wiz kind of tip to it, so yeah, definitely had to give it a try, and I like it. It's not a bad brow pencil at all, and this is what I've been using lately. It does have a spoolie on one end as well, which is super convenient. And as far as filling the brows in with this no makeup look, I just outline the brow first, fill in the rest of it. I like going in with this NYX Conceal and Correct palette. This one is in the shade Light, and I do like to grab this like flesh tone concealer shade right here and just clean up my brows that way. Then I go in with my sponge. It's not wet whatsoever. Just go in as is and start to blend out the highlighted areas. And as you can see, it's starting to shift and move around, but it's not completely blending itself out, because I let it sit there for a little bit. So it definitely requires less concealer, and when I blend it out, I like to bring it towards the temple area. It kind of helps open up that whole face. As far as setting goes, I have been using the Ruby Kiss Never Touch Up color correcting banana powder, basically. I found this at like my local beauty supply store, so I'm pretty sure at your local beauty supply store you'll be able to find this. I want to say it was less than $5, and I just love the way it looks on me. So yes, that's what I've been using as of lately, just tapping and pressing into those areas that I did highlight. Now I am setting my whole face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder, and this one is in the shade Golden Tan. And it's okay if you go over like the highlighted areas, that's no big deal, since this is more of a natural look anyway, so you do kind of just want everything to blend without looking like you put any effort into it. As far as bronzing goes, I have been loving the e.l.f. Perpetually Tan bronzer, and I just love that it has some warmth built into it, and for my skin tone I definitely need that. I'm going to go ahead and start at the top of the hollow, bring it down to the apples of my cheeks so it kind of blends together. You can see that just kind of helps warm you right back up from looking super like one-dimensional. It definitely adds the warmth and the depth that your skin for sure needs. So I love this bronzer for that. As for nose contour, when I do these like everyday looks, I don't like a super intense nose contour, which if you know me, you know I love a really defined nose contour. But lately I just been like whatever about it, especially with these like summer everyday super light makeup looks. I've been going in with a deeper shade of the Wet n Wild Photo Focused pressed powder. I definitely love this powder, and I kind of just hit that nose contour right on the sides of my nose, just lightly defining that area. Now going in with this LA Colors Mineral Blush. This one is in the shade Natural, and it's just a super pretty like pinky skin shade, and I just take the same brush that I just contoured and bronzed my cheeks with. I also sweep that back as well, just so it has more of a natural flushed look to it. And I do like to brush a little bit of that on the forehead, on the tip of my nose, and then a little bit on my chin. I really don't go crazy on the baking. Usually if I do bake, it's just kind of like in the under eye area, and I go in with that same banana press powder. I'm not going in with a loose powder, and I just hit it right in the under eye area, just because I know that it tends to kind of crease there. This is totally optional. I mean, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but lately I have been. So I totally wanted to show you guys that and just how I do it. And it's barely anything underneath there. I'm going to jump right into the eyes. So whatever concealer I do have on my eyes, I just kind of tend to rub that out and distribute that evenly. And with ColourPop's All I See Is Magic palette, love the shades in this, but we're going super simple. You probably won't even notice that I have no eyeshadow on. We're going to just hit this like skin tone shade right here. Just going to apply that on the lid and get that like pretty much all over my eye. Pretty much didn't do anything, it just kind of gave a little bit of color back into my eyelids, and that is exactly what I want. I do not want any visible color whatsoever, anything to make it stand out. We're going for a super simple natural look. Anything that kind of matches your natural skin tone, that's what you're going to generally want to use for your eyelids. Go ahead and curl up my upper lashes. As far as mascara goes, going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. And of course, this has been my go-to ever since it came out. I love this mascara. Super quick tip. If you have false lashes and you kind of want to get the mascara residue that's on there, I like to just take a spoolie and just kind of brush them out. And that helps just kind of get any of the mascara off that is on there from like the previous application. Sometimes like false lashes, like their lashes just kind of clump together and it just kind of looks ugh, you know? So I like to brush that out. I'm just using the INV by Kiss, and this is their Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive in Clear. It reminds me of the Duo, the green one, just like this, same applicator pretty much. Reminds me of that one, just a couple dollars cheaper. I love this lash glue, it's super good. While we let the glue dry, I'm just going to take this microfiber brush right here and wipe any of the excess around the under eye off. I'm going to take some black kohl liner and hit that in my waterline, my upper waterline. And that just helps the false lash and the lashes in general just look a little bit more fuller. Before we apply lash, I almost forgot that mascara that we have right here. We're just going to take a Q-tip and just rub that off, and since it's dry, it should immediately come right off. You shouldn't have a problem with it like smearing or any of that. Lashes are key to no makeup looks, because that definitely pulls the whole eye look together, as you can tell. So I've applied both lashes on. We're almost done with this look. We're just going to finish it off with some highlighting. This is the Wet n Wild Megalo highlighting powder in the Sweetest Bling. I've kind of just been really into this one lately. I'm going in with this tapered Morphe brush. This is the M560. Just get the tip of my nose and then get the bridge. And I'm going to hit the brow bone. If you feel like you just want a little bit too ham on the highlight for your liking. Just go back in with the same fluffy brush that you did apply that shadow on and blend that area out, and it'll just kind of blend all of that together and soften up that highlight as well. I go in with this Miss Glam tapered highlight brush from Ipsy. Love this brush for highlighting. I just hit that in the higher parts of my cheeks. A little bit above the brow as well. I do go in with my finger, the highlight, and I like to hit the inner corner just for that extra pop. As far as the lip color goes, I literally just put on a clear lip gloss, some lip balm, whatever. If you want to go with like a neutral tone like lip gloss or like a lipstick, that's cool too. Whatever you feel comfortable in. If I do want to step it up a little bit, I will put like a pop of color on the lip just so it does look like almost like a full face basically. The final step is to hit it up with some setting spray. So I'm using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I just started using this not too long ago. This is actually my first bottle, and I like it so far. And that is the final look. That is everything for my go-to summer makeup look as of lately. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys were able to take some tips and tricks with you. And yes, if you have any questions, just comment down below. Let me know what's up. Like this video if you found it helpful, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. I also will list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram, my vlogging channel all around here as well. So definitely go check those out. Let's definitely keep in touch. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye.